Hey guys, Peyton Snake back here again, and as you can see, I'm using my phone again. Yeah, it's like I think the last time I used this thing was probably when I showed my room tour for 2015. So yeah, so because lately I've been using my mom's laptop because my computer had a virus in it, but now not anymore. So this is upcoming movies 18. And got some good stuff here to talk about, and let's get started, shall we? The first one I got on here is called Crazy Murder. You know, it's horror film as usual. I watch a lot of horror. The next one I got on here, this is supposed to be an animated movie, and I love animated movies. Almost every, not like the Rapunzel, not like the Disney crap. Meaning like South Park or Robot Chicken or something. But this movie is called BOOGIE. It's kind of weird for some kind of movie name. Next one, if you're interested in this one, I know my mom might be. It's called I Love Lucy. I Heart Mom Edition, or I'm going to put I Love It Mom Edition on there. I don't think there is a heart button on the computer, you know. Alright, now these next two kind of stunned me for a second, because I wasn't expecting that they would release any of these out. But they're making SpongeBob SquarePants Season 1 and SpongeBob SquarePants Season 2 on Blu-ray. I know the SpongeBob movie, the 2004 movie, that's out on Blu-ray, and what's that other one? That Christmas one that had that weird ass animation. Not you probably know what I'm talking about if you're a SpongeBob fan. But the next movie that they are making is called Home Sweet Hell. Might be interesting. Alright. And this next one is going to probably shock all of you people. But it shocked me too, because it's in theaters right now. And they're already thinking about doing a sequel. And it's SpongeBob SquarePants Movie 3. So they must have made a lot of money on the second one. They must have. Alright, the next one on here I got is The Barber. Now, looks pretty interesting. Looks like a slasher. I love them slasher films. Yeah. Now, the next one is that I have on here is called The Voices. I think that was also a slasher as well. I don't remember. I don't know. Alright, but this next one on here, and it's coming on tonight, in fact, on Investigation Discovery, and it's On the Case with PAULA's on Season 8, because now she's doing a new season, so Season 8, Episode 1 is going to come on tonight, I believe at 10, because they've been doing Unusual Suspects on Sunday nights too, so I don't know. Probably 8, 9, or 10, I don't know. You'll go on the guide thing, you'll find out if you're a big fan of ID. Alright, now, this next one, I never seen the movie, but my mom has the movie, and it said there was they're making a remake of it, of the movie O, the letter O. And the next one is a Hollywood Hounds for PAWSOME movies, 4 movie pack, which includes Look Who's Talking Now, the original BENJI, which the original BENJI is very good, Bingo, and The Karate Dog. Alright, the next one, I know this next one, people really like the original one of Top Gun, so they're going to be making Top Gun 2. They're thinking about making Top Gun 2. And the next one on here, I don't know, I think I've already said this before, but they're possibly thinking about making Dodgeball 2. Alright, and the next one we have is that they're possibly thinking about making is Bruce Almighty, a sequel. I don't know if, I don't know if it's supposed to be a part 2, so I just put sequel, because I don't know. Because they did Evan Almighty, and Evan Almighty was a good one. I really kind of liked Evan Almighty. I saw that in the drive-in theaters. That Evan Almighty was the one about the Ark and the flood, and yeah. So I don't know, but I'm guessing that Evan Almighty, they're saying Evan Almighty is part 2 to or sequel to Bruce Almighty. So I don't know what if they are gonna make the part 2. I don't know what they're gonna say it's a sequel of. So I don't know. The next one that they're thinking about doing is The Incredibles 2. Now these next two are kind of confusing, but I guess they're remaking Terminator 2 and 3. So I'm guessing the new Terminator that's coming out, Terminator Genesis, I guess that's a remake. I guess it is. I didn't know, because I know everything, so, but I didn't know. If it is a remake, then I guess it's not a sequel to Terminator Salvation, which Terminator Salvation was horrible. And they said that Terminator Salvation is supposed to be the final of the Terminator series. They do that a lot. Like they say, they say that when they say like a part 3 of a movie is the final it says the final chapter in it, they mean it's supposed to mean like no more. But a couple years later, they continue on doing it. I don't know why they do that. Don't lie to people. All right, the next one is Bunnyman 3. They're making a movie called Bunnyman 3 about the killer guy dressed up as an Easter bunny killing people with the chainsaw. Alright, so the next one that they're thinking about doing is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 remake, the sequel to that 2014 film. Alright, and the next one that they're thinking about doing is a second remake to Godzilla and Godzilla 2 remake, the sequel to the 2014 film. Then the next one that they are making is called FLETCH 1, which not FLETCH WON, not the number 1. I'm guessing that's a sequel to FLETCH. Alright, so the next one is a remake, and I think I already said this one before as well. It's called Tomb Raider, so they're thinking about remaking that. And they're also thinking about remaking Overboard, which I think I've already said that they are remaking that. I've been making a lot of these videos. I don't even know what the hell I said. The next one that that is coming out is Deadly Weekend, which might be pretty interesting. Alright, the next one that's coming out to Blu-ray is Little Man Tate, if you're interested in that movie. Which, at first, this is like in 2006, obviously. I saw the previews for the movie Little Man with the Wayne brothers, and I always wanted to see it in the theater. So I'm guessing every kid wanted to see that. And I'm on demand because I knew how to work on the on-demand, Xfinity on-demand, and I saw something on there called Little Man Tate. I'm like, okay, well maybe that's Little Man. I'm watching it. I'm like, what the heck is this? That ain't Little Man. So I'm guessing it was something else. So I was stupid back then. Alright, but the next one that's coming out is The Burning Dead. Alright, then I'm thinking this is the animated film that's coming out soon. It's called Escape to Black Tree Forest. And then the next one that's coming out is Buddy Hutchins. Buddy Hutchins. I think I said it right. Okay, and the next one is a double feature coming out to Blu-ray, which is called The Tall Man and Resident. They seem pretty interesting. And this next one is a is a slasher, which looks pretty good. It's called Spine. And the next one, season premiere of Bates Motel is coming to A&E channel, season 3. And I never even knew that they did a show called Bates Motel, because Bates Motel is like, the Psycho thing, which I guess they're saying it's supposed to be sort of a prequel to Psycho. But I mean, I love the original Psycho, Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. I never seen 2, 3, or 4. I'm believing, I think part 4, they said part 4 is a prequel. Sorry, I'm letting my cat in. But the remake of Psycho was horrible. It was gay. Alright, but, alright, the next one on here is Exile. They're making a movie called Exile, and looks pretty good. And the last one, or it's the last 2 that's coming out is GLEE, the final season, which I didn't know, they stopped doing GLEE. And after that, right next to the final season of GLEE is they're going to be putting out GLEE, the complete series. So they're going to be putting out a box set, having every GLEE season that they released out. So yeah, and that's all I have to say about upcoming Movies 18. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. See ya.